Hello good people, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make these trending portrait pictures. You can see these beautiful pictures frame that you're seeing on my screen. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make this. So let's get started. We're going to be using Pixelab for this. I'm going to hide this. Is logged and is hidden from our view, so we're going to start afresh. Once you tap on this fourth icon, you can see this color icon here. You tap on the color icon and you pick any color that you want here. You can make it white, red, pink, any color at all. Just give it a color that you want, and then you tap on this check mark. All right guys, so you tap on this third icon and it will bring you see this shape here. So you just go to shape. So I like to radius my shape. I don't want a sharp edge, so I just give it some curved edges. So you make it longer and you reduce the width. Once you're satisfied with what you've done, so you tap on this check mark and then you go to your relative position to position it at the center. So having done that, what I do next is tap on this copy to have a copy of this. Then you reduce the size a little bit, so the size has been reduced, and then you place it beside it. Once you're satisfied with the size and the positioning, you make another copy and you place it on this side. So to make sure that your work is very neat and very well aligned, you can see this grid you're seeing up here. You tap on this, you must tap on it, you see some lines up here. So you tap on this down grid and then you'll be able to adjust your shape and make sure they are very well fitted into your work. So having aligned this line, tap on this grid back so you'll be able to move your shapes. Okay, this is sitting well. This also is quite sitting well. I think I just need to drag this down a little bit. I'll just adjust this one, just adjust the space a little bit. So I think I'm satisfied with what I have here now. So what I do next, tap on this upgrade and it will take them all away. So you tap on this layer. This is the layer icon. This one you're seeing here is the layer icon. So I'll tap on this layer icon. I'll go to this first icon I'm seeing here. Go to the third icon, which is the merge tool, and merge the three shapes together. So having checked on these three shapes, you tap on this third icon again. And it will ask you, are you sure you want to make the selected object? I'm going to tap OK. So now our three shapes have been successfully merged together. You can see you can move them about, you can increase the size, reduce the size, do whatever you want with it. So having done this, the next thing we do now is to go back to our shapes. So to go back to our shapes, because if you don't, you need to tap out of this. If you don't tap out of this, it won't bring out the shape icon. You can see there is no shape icon here. So what you need to do is tap out of this, then you see your shape icon, and then you go to your shapes. So I'm going to place this at the beginning of this tallest one to ensure that I'm having the accurate size that I want. You may choose to make your shape cover the whole page if you want to, but this is how I love to do mine. Having done the shapes now, you go to your color and enable it. Just tap on enable color. If you want to give it another color, so you do that. So enable color, and I'm going to tap on this check mark. So what you do next is go to your layer, tap on this layer icon, and then you drag this shape that you've just made, you drag it under this first icon. So it's very well positioned. What we do now is to go back to our layer and merge these together. So you tap on this, tap on the third icon and merge them together, tap on merge. Okay, so we have them in one place now, perfectly merged together. So what we do next is go to our erase color. Go to your erase color and enable it. So you can see now everywhere you have the white is gone. So what we are seeing now is our background color, nothing else is showing. So the next thing we do is to tap on this plus sign up here, go to your gallery to take you down to your gallery. You need to use that image, so just adjust it a little bit, adjust it. Okay, and then I'm going to tap on this check mark. So now we have the image here. I'm just going to drag it to fit into the shape. So what we need to do next, go back to our layer, and then you drag this shape, you bring it behind this and there we have it. If dragging this will give you stress, then look for to back and to front options here. So guys, having adjusted the picture into the shape, so what we do next is to merge them together. So you come back here, tap on this icon, tap on the third icon, which is the merge, to merge the shape and the picture together and the image together. So now we have them together now, perfectly merged. So what you do next is to go back to your erase color, enable it, and then you pick the color that you would love to erase. So I want to erase this red color. I'm going to make sure I place my cursor on this red. You can see the color it's picked. Make sure it is on the color that you actually want to erase, and tap on this check mark to pick the color. So there you have it. The color has been perfectly erased and you have your picture frame looking so nice. So this background color, now if you want to change the color to a better color, if you don't want this pink color, you tap on this fourth icon. You may change it to any other color that you want. If you want it in yellow, you want it in black, you want it in white, so you just adjust it to any color. So let me leave it at that color anyway. So now the next thing to do, if you want to make this into a birthday flyer or birthday design, or just to design at all, so you can do that. If you don't want to, maybe you just add some couple of text to it. You can just add your name. So let me type Miriam. So having done this, I'll go to the size, increase the size a little bit, then I'll drag it down here, and then you give it some color. Let me leave it in black. Go to your style, make it bold, go to your font and give it a very fine font. So I may leave it at that Miriam font. So if you want your this thing rotated, 3D rotate, you may adjust it a little bit, make it slanting, just make it any way you want, any form at all. So you just adjust it. So if you want to add some added scenery to it, go to edit. You can tap on this dot, tap on this dot before it as well. If it's a birthday flyer or any other thing, all you need to do is just write happy birthday Miriam, happy birthday Blanca. So you just type anything you want, and then you may add shapes to decorate it. You may add shapes. Once you tap on this, you have different things that you can just put here. So that's the color, the fill color. You may add color to it. I fill it with red. Tap on this check mark. If you want to stroke it, let's go and edit and stroke it. So the stroke color, if you want a separate color, you may do that. So having done this, you can reduce the size a little bit, make a copy of it, and then you scatter it everywhere. Then you make another copy. So you can just have them scattered everywhere. And then I'm going to make another copy here and position it. So save as image.